Welcome friends, I'm Helen with Floating Yoga School. Today we are going to be doing a little mini flow focused on getting kind of into our headspace, connecting to our third eye, our center of intuition, and we'll be using mudras or hand gestures. So 3 of them that we're going to use. One is called hakini mudra, or the mudra of the mind, and the tips of your fingers come together and the palms are apart. And this one will just kind of take at some point to center, to focus, really bringing energy toward your third eye, your center of intuition. Another one we'll take is shuni mudra. So your middle finger and your thumb come together. The other fingers reach straight up. Yeah, and this is also known as akash mudra. And this is a great one for bringing energy to your throat and up toward your third eye center. So kind of your expression as well as your intuition. And then the third one we're going to do, we're going to pair with a breath. It's called Shan Muki mudra. And so for this one, kind of funny, you put your thumbs toward your ears, index finger toward your eyes, middle finger toward your nose, your third ring finger and baby finger, pinky finger toward your mouth. And we're going to think of pressing inward to kind of remove all external stimuli. And then we'll add a hum, or a buzzing bee breath to it. So I like to show those before we get started, and I'll be sure to demonstrate and get into all of them. We're going to start today seated. Legs can be crossed as you are. I have Catherine with me and Fran off camera. We're going to flow a little bit today. We'll start in a nice tall spine, eyes closed or soft. Just allow yourself to arrive. And begin to notice how you're feeling. Notice all the sounds around you. Notice any internal sensations or thoughts. And start to lengthen and deepen your breath. Allow breath to move in and out of your nose. And allow your breath to get a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. Maybe even a little louder, creating that audible ujjayi breath. Bring your awareness to that space between your eyebrows, your third eye center or ajna chakra, your center of intuition, inner knowing, wisdom. And tap into that energy, the energy of trusting yourself, your sense of knowing. You can gently blink your eyes open when you're ready, or keep them soft. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Place your hands on your knees, lengthen your spine, breathe in, and then as you exhale, begin to fold forward over your legs. Hands can come down, maybe forearms drop, let your head and your neck relax. Let breath move into your hips, your low back. Slow and steady. Gently begin to walk your hands back in, lift your chest, and then switch. So the opposite foot comes in front, kind of an awkward uncrossing, recrossing of your legs. Reach both arms to the sky as you breathe in. Take a twist to one side as you breathe out. So one hand behind you, I'm going left, right hand is in front, whatever makes sense to you. I know, Fran, we're mirroring you, so you can opposite it. Tall spine as you breathe in, and then deeper twist as you breathe out. Imagine wringing out your spine like a wet towel. Slowly take it back through center, arms to the sky. Big breath in. We're just going to take that same twist to the other side. Twist in the opposite direction. Find length and space. Nice, Catherine. And then a deeper twist to your own degree. Doesn't have to be super intense. And then slowly bring yourself back to center. Both arms to the sky, big breath in. Palms come together in front of your heart and then down toward your knees once more. We're gonna draw some circles with our body, moving and awakening energy forward, back, and around. Drawing up from the base of our spine, all the way toward that third eye space, all the way up toward your crown. And then you can move in the opposite direction. So as always, you can modify, you can really make this your own, really tap into that inner knowing of what's best for you. I'm just here as a guide. So honor where you would like to take this practice today. Come back toward neutral, find a long spine, sit up tall, breathe in. As you exhale, begin to walk your hands forward. One more time, fold over your legs. Head and neck can relax, deep, full breaths. And then walk your hands back in. We'll find our way to tabletop, hands and knees. However you want to get there, you can roll over your feet, swing your legs behind you, adjust on your space. Spread your fingertips wide, shoulders come over your wrists, hips right above your knees. And we'll move through cow and cat. So as you inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly, send your heart forward. As you exhale, scoop round, press the earth away. And if the opposite breath feels more natural, more intuitive, honor that. You might breathe into your back and out into your belly. You might play with both ways of breathing or add in extra movement. Let's take one more round of breath, one more round of movement. And come back toward neutral spine. Take your knees together to touch. Extend your right leg straight back behind you like you're stamping your foot into a wall. And float your left arm out in front. Opposite arm and leg are reaching. Yeah, beautiful. Play with that balance. Focus your mind, your gaze on one point in front of you. Release just your hand. Take your foot behind you to your left. So it's going to cross back. Yep, toes down into the grass. And then peek over your left shoulder. Find a little space through your right side body. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Big breath in. Keep that right foot lifted. And then as you exhale, take it out to your right. Foot comes down in line with your left knee. And you can press your heel down if that's comfortable. Gently going to press a little bit back. You getting lots of flies too, Catherine? You can rock a little forward and back. You can even take this to a child's pose with your leg extended if that feels good. Nice, Fran. Just exploring inner thighs. Beautiful. When that feels like enough, tabletop, release your knee down and we'll simply switch sides. Left leg back. Find that focus on your core. Right arm forward, play with your balance. Steady mind, steady gaze, steady breath. One more inhale. Exhale, release just your hands. Take your foot, cross it over behind you to the right. Peek over your right shoulder. Yeah, beautiful. Allowing that space through your side body, your outer hip. Lift it back behind you, big breath in. And then take it over to your left. And feel free to play with gently pressing back, dropping your head, finding a child's pose with leg extended, just exploring how the body feels. Yeah, and what each side might need differently. Right and left, not exactly symmetrical. Excellent. When that feels like enough, release your knee down. We're going to come to stand on both knees. They can be about hip distance apart or together, whatever feels most natural. And find that first mudra, hakini mudra, the mudra of the mind, tips of your fingers together. Eyes can be closed or soft. Tune in. Notice what you're thinking of. And notice any sensations in your hands, the tips of your fingers, how energy is flowing. And any sense of knowing, inner wisdom about this moment, your life, whatever's going on for you. Really nice. You can blink your eyes open if they're closed. Release your hands down. We'll take a downward facing dog. Feel free to take a child's pose. Feel free to take your forearms down if you prefer. Fingertips spread wide. Head and neck relax. You can pedal out your feet. Sway a little side to side. Find some movement here. Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward to your hands. As you exhale, little steps up. Feet to hands or hands to feet. Forward fold. Ragdoll variation. So feet wide, hold opposite elbows, let your head and your neck relax. And sway a little side to side. Maybe you nod your head yes, breathe in. And shake your head no, breathe out. Release your hands toward the earth. Lift halfway, hands to shins, breathe in. As you exhale, bend your right knee a lot. Right fingertips below your face, maybe palm comes flat. Yes, left arm to the sky, find a twist. You can stay, you can roll your wrist. You can even take that shuni mudra, middle finger and thumb connect, and your other fingers reach up. And shuni mudra, that connection to your throat chakra, your sense of self-expression, moving energy up to your third eye, that intuition. We'll slowly release, hand down. Lift halfway, breathe in. We'll take it to the other side. Left knee bends. Left fingertips down, right arm to the sky. Feel free to stay. Find some movement in your top arm. Maybe roll your wrist. Maybe find that shuni mudra. Thumb and middle finger connect. Other fingers extend. Imagine space and length through your neck, through your throat. Feeling that energy flow. Really nice. And slowly release it down. Lift halfway, hands to shins, breathe in, heart forward, shoulders slide down your back. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Feet can stay wide or come a little closer together. We're gonna inhale, rise to standing. Arms sweep high to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your hearts. Inhale to a chair pose, sit low into your legs. Hands can reach out in front and up, or even come to your heart. Yeah, beautiful. Breathe wherever you are. Full inhale. Exhale, forward fold, let everything go. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, hands down. We'll step just your right foot back. Yeah, and so left foot can slide a little bit forward if you like. You want knee above ankle or ankle below knee-ish. However you need to adjust to get there. Fantastic. We're gonna take a little flow. As you inhale, hips sink just as much as your body allows. Reach your heart forward. As you exhale, think of lifting your hips like a modified pyramid, third eye toward your knee. Maybe left leg straight, maybe there's still a deep bend. Just like that, ladies. Two more times. Let's breathe in, bend your front knee, sink your hips, look forward. Breathe out, lift your hips, relax your head and neck. And once more, inhale, bend. And exhale, extend. Nice breath. Inhale, rebend your front knee. Let your right knee come down to the earth. Plant your right palm, take your left arm to the sky for a twist. So twisting toward your front leg, left arm up. Beautiful. And again, you can stay, slide your shoulders down your back. You can take that shuni mudra once more. And twist, we get a lot into our solar plexus, your heart space, but also into that throat. Keep your neck nice and long. Let that energy flow toward your mind. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hand down. Step back, high plank, upper push-up, or if you prefer, a tabletop. We'll take a breath in, shift forward. Lower to your belly as you exhale, hug your elbows by your sides. Take it all the way down. Baby cobra, inhale, lift your hearts. Nice long spine. Exhale, lower to a child's pose, hips to heels. Knees can be together or wide. Forehead, third eye connects to the earth. Finding that sense of grounding, that sense of connection. back to something greater than us, and back to that sense of inner knowing, reconnecting to your mind, reconnecting to your truest sense of self. Inhale to tabletop, hands and knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Exhale, draw your knees together. Just like we did before, right leg reaches back, breathe in. Exhale, left arm reaches forward. Opposite arm and leg. This time you can stay, or if you like, you can bend your knee, reach back for your foot. If you've got your foot, you can play with kicking back, maybe even look over your left shoulder to challenge your balance. Nice, Catherine. That's it, Fran. Release your foot if you have it. Inhale, extend. Lower just your hand. As you exhale, take your right foot behind you to the left. So finding that cross again. Yeah, peek over your left shoulder. It's going to be a little funky. We're going to tuck left knee behind right knee. So you're in like a weird crossed-kneed tabletop. Adjust as you need. And find a little cow and cat movement here, or a little press back to get into outer hips. Yeah, feel free to explore. You got it. Nice. And as you're ready, uncross, reset. Maybe you roll your wrists, maybe you take a child's pose. We're gonna find the other side in your time, no rush. Left leg reaches back, breathe in. Right arm reaches forward, breathe out. And again, you can stay or bend your knee, reach for your foot. If you've got your foot, kick back, maybe peek over your right shoulder. Wherever you are, continue to breathe. Nice, release your foot if you have it. Inhale, extend. Lower just your hand as you exhale, and then cross your left foot behind you to the right. Peek over your right shoulder, find that little stretch and space. And then back to that funky cross-kneed tabletop. Tuck your left knee behind your right, adjust as you need, and play with either cow and cat, or some movement. Press it back, circle it out. Yeah. It's when we slow down and allow ourselves to listen, to tune in, that we can really find those bits of inner wisdom. In your time, as you're ready, uncross. We'll meet in downward facing dog. No rush. If there's something else you'd like to take before then, please do. I always say the most advanced yogis are the ones who know when to take breaks, who know when to adapt for their own body. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Nice. Again, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold, top of your space. Halfway lift, breathe in, long spine, chest forward. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Inhale, rise to standing arm sweep high to the sky. Let's take that hakini mudra, fingertips together. Exhale, bring it down to your heart space. So just like you would your Anjali mudra with palms together, this time a little space. Eyes can soften. Check in. Notice where your mind is right now. No judgment, no attachment, simply awareness. As you're ready, eyes can blink open. Inhale to your chair pose, wherever you like, your hands up top to your heart. Find a little bit more depth in your legs. Really turn on hamstrings and glutes. Beautiful. Nice deep breath in. Forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, left foot steps back this time. We're gonna find that lunge to pyramid variation. Some people call this cow lunge and cat lunge. Yes, as you inhale, sink your hips, reach your heart a little bit more forward, finding space. You got it. As you exhale, start to lift your hips, relax your forehead, your third eye toward your knee. No worries if it's nowhere close. We're gonna do that twice more. Inhale to bend your knees, sink your hips. Yeah, exhale, lift and lengthen. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Always your pace, your rhythm. As you're ready, rebend your front knee. Let your left knee come down to the earth. Plant your left palm, right arm to the sky. for your twist. Another chance to take that shuni mudra, middle finger and thumb together. Beautiful. Feel the space. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, release, hands down. High plank, upper push-up, or a tabletop. Feel free to keep your knees down. Shift forward as you breathe in. Chaturanga, this might be halfway or all the way to your belly. Inhale, up dog or cobra. If you're taking your up dog, thighs lift. If you're taking your cobra, hips and thighs down. Back to downward facing dog or a child's pose, you decide. Nice deep breath in through your nose. Stick out your tongue, let it out through your mouth, lion's breath. Yes, breathe in. Stick out your tongue, let it out. Gently lower your knees down. And we'll come to either a kneeling position, like a supported hero's pose on your feet, or bum down, legs out in front, so however you'd like to sit. We'll take our little Shan Muki mudra. So thumbs toward your ears. You don't have to press in just yet. Index finger gently to your eyelids. Middle finger to your nose. And then your ring and pinky finger toward your lips. And we're going to take 3 hums or 3 breaths. So I will take my pace. You take your own pace. The idea is you'll take a big inhale and then hum or buzz out 3 times. And if you need a breath in between, please take them. I'm going to take a big breath in. You can release your hands to your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Just notice what you notice. Life is full of distractions. It's always perfect to practice outside because they're all around us. But we can use our yoga practice and our tools to stay present, stay connected. You can blink your eyes open. We're gently going to find our way onto our backs, however you'd like to arrive. Roll down, lower down, shifts. Yeah, beautiful. And when you get there, hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze and a little rock side to side. We'll take a reclined figure 4. You can stay on your back. One ankle crosses over the opposite thigh. Hang out here or hug it all into your chest. Yeah, beautiful. Nice, and if you'd like some movement here, you can add some movement, a twist, or let it move. And when you feel like you've had enough, we're simply going to come back to center and switch legs. Other ankle crosses. No rush. Stay here or hug it in. Find your movement or add a twist. And when your sides feel even, feel free to stay on your back and take any last shapes you like before our final rest. Quick mini practice, so whatever else your body needs to feel complete, and know that you can always stay longer, move more. Your final rest can be on your back, you can be seated. We'll take a little shavasana or a little meditation. However you would like to check back in. Eyes soft or closed. Hands can be by your side, palms facing up, or if you prefer, bring your hands to your body, a little bit more grounding energy. And bring your awareness to that space between your eyebrows once more. Your third eye chakra, center of intuition, inner knowing. Notice what you see behind your closed eyes, what you feel within your body, and where you can tap in once more to your inner wisdom, intuition. You can keep your eyes closed and stay here as long as you like. If you feel ready to move on, start with little wiggles, fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Maybe a full body stretch, arms up overhead. And with eyes closed or soft, slowly make your way back up to a comfortable seated position, perhaps the one we started in, coming first full circle. And we'll bring palms together in front of your heart. These short practices go really fast. I thank you both for joining me, and those of you who are joining us virtually. Take a moment to thank yourself for making the time to move, to breathe, to be a little bit more present. And see if you can carry this connection to your third eye, your intuition, your mind, your own inner knowing without all the external noise with you throughout your day. We'll gently bow our heads together in silence. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. You're so welcome.